Right.
And here we go for a little loading in between chapter menu.
Little thing.
We got a little, we got a little info dump here, telling you just what the fuck happened. So the guy, the guy Raphael we thought was called Regent of the Alchemy or something. I don't fucking care. His name is Raphael.
Raising with vengeance.
Yeah, there you go. He's stylish as fuck.
SSS.
So notice how there's absolutely nothing around, but we just drove a jeep through the desert to God knows where.
As far as we can tell, the satellite transmission
No, these motherfuckers building a fucking huge fucking tower in the middle of a desert.
It sounds like video game logic.
It is video game logic.
It's every RPG logic.
Nah, yeah, it's a little better than that.
So, yeah, he has a wicked arm going on right there. So is that not always causing him immense pain?
Nah, it just kind of comes back every now and then, you know. Just want to say it just says hi.
So it's like herpes?
Yeah.
It just does a flare every so often?
Yeah. So we didn't keep the so Ryu didn't keep the sword for some reason. The fucking
damn it.
He just threw it away. He just said, "Hey, fuck it."
This is as close as we can get.
So we don't have a replacement. So the only thing we're gonna be doing is fighting range battles for about a minute.
Range battles? What happened to the talents?
Remember the original game was designed with only the dragon sword. There was only one weapon, so you can't equip any weapons for this segment.
This is a special bow that can lock onto a target. Should be easy enough for you to use, right?
Check out my sick ass bow.
Lock on to the target.
It auto locks on.
Remember, I'll be watching your back.
It doesn't matter. It's a very useful ability. It seems to
I like how she talked to him without looking at his creepy ass.
Hey, just don't notice. She's trying to be conscientious of it.
But
why didn't you just wear the other gauntlet?
They saw you.
Because it broke.
And damn.
Yeah.
You just got hit in the face.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So the bow automatically locks on to. It prioritizes ranged attackers first. This part's annoying. So it's just you have stationary bow, which you must stand still in order to fire, versus motorcycles with missile.
I really like how you deflected that RPG away with your hand.
He's a ninja. The part about using the bow is really just fire off, cancel out with a dash, and then use invincibility frames on the jump to not get killed.
It's just like Street Fighter around.
I think this part actually went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go, because there's been times where I've done this stage and I just get shit on.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, check out my sick bow.
What is this, the Oracle?
Nah, it's Ayana from the Dead or Alive series.
I have no idea.
She's also a fellow ninja, or she would be a Konichi, a Konoichi, a female ninja. I like her.
Do they actually?
She's cool. She's my main character.
Do they actually use sex as a weapon?
No, it's not fucking Ranch Universe, nigga. She's a fighting game. She's a fucking fighting game character, which I use a lot all the time. So.
I could imagine.
She was in the second game, but she also made a cameo appearance in the second game, but she has a bit bigger of a role this time around. So with the bow, we now have unlocks other upgrades for the bow. Mainly the only upgrade you can get is be able to use it in the air. So the Jinimaru comes with, it is pretty much the same move list as the Dragon Sword, just with different move titles. Since it's level 2, since I upgraded it last mission, prepare to see a lot of Izuna drops.
Great.
Oh, surprise.
Oh.
It didn't work.
Yeah, that
Yep, here we go. Oh no, I fucked that up. There we go.
Good shit.
Yeah, so
I like how he exploded when you did
that. Of course. Why wouldn't you? People explode in Dead or Alive when you use it. No, I'm joking. Other than that, Jinamaru is still the same old sword, same old shit.
Same old.
Yeah. But, you know, an expanded move list, which just means I can mash easier. So yeah, so the bow locks on to range attackers over any enemy that's closer to you, like you would think. So it's useful for these when you're being swarmed by enemies, but you don't want the range attackers on your back. Though if you're good enough, you could just dodge around them. But I'm not that good. See that? See, that's my delay. That's the delay bone on steel technique I was talking about. I hit him out of his grab attack, but it was still going active, so I still blow him away. And magic. I could use the HP in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, totally ninja,
Yeah,
right?
magic's ninja. When my arm glows red, that's when I can just do an ultimate attack right off the gate.
Okay.
That's when I spilled enough blood. My capture card freaked out there a little bit, so you just missed me jumping around.
Is that a projectile?
That is Wind Blade. That's the second. That's a second tier magic. No, it's not a second tier. It's a second magic. The key. If you notice underneath the health bar, that's the key. You notice that it needs a considerable lesser amount of key to use. Given that the fact that magic actually restores, Nippon actually restores health. Sometimes it's better to go when you get on the higher levels. Sometimes it's better to go with the magic that requires lesser magic, because that means you can use magic more often and get more health back. And sometimes you'll need that shit.
So no matter what magic you use, you get health back regardless.
Yeah. And then also it's depending on how much you hit them too. So the Wind Blades being an AOE attack. So here's where I lose all sense of navigation. Actually, no. Actually,
can't you just wall jump?
Yeah, I could wall jump, but actually then I remembered. Oh yeah, wait, collectible. So with every five collectibles you get, you unlock something. So.
That's the second one, right?
That is the fifth one actually.
Damn.
So
where have you been here, John? Have you been watching the game?
Yeah. So with the fifth one collected, I now have access to unlocking extra health level 1. It's not immediately, of course, it's not apparent immediately, but it's useful because unlocking that actually restores my health to full. So I'll be using that like in a boss fight. Here I remember there's an extra battle down here, so I decided to delay everyone's suffering, and here you see me do actual ninja shit. Because you do actually get context sensitive moves, and here's the Wind Blades. It's an AOE attack. Has the higher levels you get, the bigger chance it has of decapitation, taking off a limb, which is useful. So yeah, there's actually context sensitive moves, like you can do wall runs or wall jumps and stuff like that, and have a move that does a little extra damage. You won't see it too much often because I kind of just like killing people.
They're few and far.
Yep, more fucking obliteration techniques. The dudes, these guys behind me are example, because they're dual dagger guys in like level before, but these guys are a little different in that their armor doesn't deflect projectiles and they don't throw grenades, so they're kind of like a lesser version of them.
So they're like a version of Josh.
I don't even.
Isn't that the
Yeah, you made a bad joke.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the marine outfit?
No, it's.
No.
It looks kind of like it.
Lockett.
Like it, yeah.
Like it.
Oh shit.
The accent coming out.
You're gonna ruin your cover. No, jump back on the Prav. Switch back to Jinamaru, cause you know why not?
Gotta keep it fresh.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, get a better weapon. You ever try to do counterattacks, but I just said fuck it because he was breaking our guard.
Do all the dime a dozen enemies have the great speech?
Oh, the fucking voices they
little
use.
phrases.
Their voices are
all the
fucking
phrases.
terrible. Yeah. Oh, actually, I think we're coming up on a new enemy type coming up here soon.
Nice. Can you use projectiles?
Yeah, you got a little shuriken, but they're kind of like useless. They're really just there to extend your combo, which is useless. Still don't have enough points to upgrade. Oh no!
Even more missiles.
Yeah. So there's two. Oh no, I fucked up that. I was gonna drop. So there's two kinds of range enemy types. The ones that they really use, besides like the dudes that use fucking firearms at close range, almost no damage. You have the regular like one missile hit attack, but you get the multi-hit missile attack, and those are way more annoying, as you might imagine. And here the frame rate goes bad. Nope. I keep avoiding all the steel on bone techniques because I feel like I'm gonna get hit by one of them more times. Izuna drop. Izuni! And then rock to the face. Don't. The hater's gonna hate. So with the sword upgrade, it gets a little better ultimate technique, I think. At least that's what it looks like to me. I don't know.
Can you switch on the fly?
Nah, like mid combo. I can switch in the middle of battle, but that requires me to be standing still. They've made a point of being like, no, we want you to use a weapon for battle situation, which makes it different from Devil May Cry, where it's a big part of the game and switching between weapons so you can do sick combo shit. Yep. Another arrow through it. And those guys just show up out of nowhere. Arrows tend to one-shot the range guys because they have no health. I decide to wind blade the fuck out of a motorcycle. The motorcycles take like 3 hits though, so they're super annoying.
Is it like the motorcycle from Ride to Hell? The ghost motorcycle?
Yeah, fuck Ride to Hell. That shit's so fucking garbage.
In our next game, we play Ride to Hell.
Oh, we're not. You're not playing Ride. You're not playing Ride. You're not subjecting me to that. Someone else, you could play that shit. I'm not playing that.
We'll see about that.
Of course you have to.
But I mean,
of course you have to play on hard.
Bikers and all that, all them women's dragon.
No. This is not a thing that's going to happen. I'm telling you right now.
I think we should vote.
We're not voting. It's not democracy.
Yes, it is.
So check out this platforming. Check out that sick platforming I did.
Wait. You can wall jump, but you can't grab a pipe.
Apparently the jump was too far for even Master Ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
The guy who can infinite wall jump.
Yeah. We have limitations on this shit. And here's Mr. Say Falcon. Thank you, Say Falcon. Just clip right into that wall. It's a mystical. It's a ninja Falcon.
Just such a quality game.
I just said fuck that guy on the missiles, and here I get, for some reason I get my ass handed to me, I think, back here. It's not even in. Oh yeah, kamikaze. I get kamikaze like twice in here. Don't ask me why. I think I was changing my music while I was playing this. Or I was playing Bravery Default at the same time. I don't know. Point is, I was not concentrating for this part. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything, but I'm totally making excuses. Another Zuni jump.
You know, to the 3 viewers watching.
Yeah, I get hit. I get caught up. See, I get caught on the fucking. I get caught on that fucking part of the wall geometry, and then I get kamikaze. It's great. It's just like Dark Souls.
Don't worry, the 3 viewers watching understand.
I'm sure they do. Hey, Nick, this has been on YouTube forever. So like in 100 years, it's gonna become popular.
So when it gets like 300 views.
Yeah. And there's no one to manage the channel.
It's like in a museum. Like it's like in a giant book of like people who did Let's Plays, and like you're in like page 8,000 or something.
So, yeah, or something like that. These are probably the hardest enemy types in the game. Human enemy types in the game. These are alchemists.
They look like snow without the ridiculous hair.
Yeah, Snow Sayer's alright. Let's not talk about Final Fantasy 13 unless we talk about Final Fantasy 13. We already talked about Final Fantasy 13 like in the first part or some bullshit. So, alright, so let me start talking about these dudes actually. So these are alchemists. They're actually kind of stance based. When you see their energy beam around their when you see like energy around their hands, that means they have their shield up. That means they can't be hit by weak attacks, so they'll just bounce off their alchemy shield like that. You need to use a heavy attack in order to get through them. They really can't be hit stunned. They like to dodge out the way. They're fast, agile, have projectiles. They're really the whole fucking deal.
That sounds fun.
Oh, they have a grab that steals your key.
I wish there was a game that
So they're pretty tough enemies, especially on higher difficulties when they start bringing their shit.
They seemed a bit different from the other. I wonder how.
They seem to actually not die in 2 hits. They have a lot of health. They like to dodge a lot. Still don't have enough. I still don't have enough for it, but I decided to go for the shooting in the air ability and the guillotine throw. Unfortunately, shooting in the air does make it less likely that you would get hit, but it also uses a key, which is kind of dumb. And then helicopter, 50 cents worst enemy.
So you're a ninja and you're fighting a gunship.
Yeah.
Huh.
Duh. What do you think I'm gonna fight it with, though?
I had no idea.
You're gonna fucking laugh.
Fight it with.
You okay, Hayabusa?
Fight it with
Sword?
video game logic.
I'm in the dome.
There's ninja logic.
Pretty much.
I lost your
So we're
coordinates
finally
in the
made
last
our way
explosion.
into the tower.
But the dome should have a monorail that links to the tower.
I don't know why we're here in the first place, but
Hey, still let's try.
yeah,
An immediate segue into fighting.
yeah, it's collectible. That collectible triggers the whole fight. So there I go, proving why that ability is useful, but also uses key. But it's a bummer, but what can you do? Yep, missile to the face. I love it when he gets that. I get pissed off for rocks and key. More nonsense happens. A whole bunch of shit's going on. People trying to kamikaze, missiles coming everywhere. Oh, it's a video on coding I'm going. I'm like I said before, I'm keeping it low so these downloads aren't fucking insane. I can make these videos look a lot nicer, but you know, if you want to be sitting here and download 3.5 gigs for 20 minutes.
I don't know if it would take 20 minutes.
No, it's 3.5 gigs for 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
And I don't think anyone wants to do that. More enemies to get rid of. Not much talk. Just fuck that dude. Had to do an ultimate technique and an obliteration technique just to make sure, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, it's an introduction to dudes with shield. I don't know if they showed up in other videos or not. I wasn't really paying attention. So yeah, so instead of dudes with shield are actually dagger dudes. But they have a shield that blocks attacks, and they just kind of throw grenades at you and annoy the piss out of you. And then once you get rid of their shield, they go switch their dual daggers and become still equally annoying.
You should just throw grenades all day. It's the best strategy.
They do pretty much on higher levels. I was not impressed with that Rocket Man.
He is a rocket man.
You know, at this point, I think I'm gonna end up just collecting all the just all the collectibles or something. I tried to do like a sick ass wall jump, but apparently I can't walk up on that wall.
You can own
I reacquired your position and visual feed.
And that shit, I try to do a wall jump. I'm just fucking with this guy now. But I'm gonna get you.
Go home and be a family.
Doing sick combos, you know, same old, same old. Always have to wait around for that blood spatter. So here's a sub boss of the game. Here's a sub boss of this stage. Fucking helicopter. So I'm gonna take down this helicopter.